Hello and welcome back to Life Lessons with Sheila. I'm so glad that you're here. Welcome to my favorite day of the week, Monday. Yep, Monday. Monday is the best day of the week, and do you want to know why? It's a brand new start to a fresh new week. Your approach to Monday will set the tone for your entire week. This is something I soon realized early in the parenting years when I began shuffling kids around to school, balancing home life with a career in the classroom, as well as my marriage, and finding time to participate in the church choir and all the activities that entailed. Today, we're going to talk about friendships and how to be a good friend. I know many think they already know how to be a good friend, but are you a good godly friend to others? A real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. That was said by Walter Winchell. We're going to start this devotion off with scripture, of course. If you or your brother sins, go and point out their fault, just between the two of you. If they listen to you, you have won them over. But if they will not listen, take one or two others along, so that every matter may be established by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. If they still refuse to listen, tell it to the church. And if they refuse to listen even to the church, treat them as you would a pagan or a tax collector. Truly, I tell you, whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. Again, truly I tell you that if 2 of you on earth agree about anything they ask for, it will be done for them by my Father in heaven. For where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am with them. It's Matthew 18:15 through 20. Friendship is a divine gift reflecting the relationship God desires with us. To be a good friend means walking in truth and love, addressing issues with grace and wisdom. Jesus' teaching in Matthew 18:15 through 17 emphasizes honesty and accountability in friendships. Approaching a friend with love and a genuine desire for resolution can mend wounds and strengthen bonds. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. It's Proverbs 17:17. In Ecclesiastes 4:9 through 12, it says, 2 are better than 1, because they have good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Also, if 2 lie down together, they will keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? Though one may be overpowered, 2 can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. A good friend is a constant source of love and support, especially in times of adversity. Proverbs 17:17 reminds us that true friendship endures all seasons, while Ecclesiastes 4:9 through 12 highlights the strength found in unity. Friendship is not just about sharing joyful moments, but also about lifting each other up in difficult times. How many times do you face struggle alone because it just felt easier than sharing with your friends? How many times have you tried to share with your friends, yet still felt alone? True friendship is built on the foundation of love, loyalty, honesty, and mutual support. Jesus' guidance in Matthew 18:15 through 17 teaches us to handle conflicts with grace and discretion. This approach ensures that we address issues privately, preserving the dignity of our friends and fostering a spirit of reconciliation. Love and loyalty are the hallmarks of a good friend, as Proverbs 17:17 illustrates. A friend who loves at all times is one who stands by us in joy and sorrow, offering a steadfast presence. This kind of unwavering support reflects the love of Christ, who is always with us, regardless of our circumstances. The wisdom of Ecclesiastes 4:9 through 12 emphasizes the strength and resilience found in companionship. Friends who support each other can overcome challenges more effectively than those who face them alone. This passage highlights the practical benefits of friendship, from providing warmth to offering protection. It underscores the importance of being there for each other, reinforcing that we are stronger together. In this journey of life, friends are God's way of showing us His tangible love and care. They are the ones who help us up when we fall and share in our burdens, making them lighter. The bond of friendship is not just emotional, but spiritual. A cord of 3 strands is not easily broken, symbolizing the presence of God in our relationships. As we reflect on these scriptures, we recognize that being a good friend requires intentionality and effort. It means being present, listening actively, and offering support without judgment. It also means being willing to confront issues honestly and seek resolution with a spirit of love. The contrast of true friendship. True friendship involves loyalty and love. A true friend loves at all times, Proverbs 17:17. Honesty and accountability, addressing conflicts directly and with love. Again, found in Matthew 18:15-17. And support and encouragement, helping each other in times of need, as said in Ecclesiastes 4:9-12. In contrast, unhealthy friendships may involve betrayal and selfishness. Friends who abandon or betray you during tough times. Proverbs 16:28 says, "A perverse person stirs up conflict, and a gossip separates close friends." Betrayal and selfishness undermine the trust and loyalty that are essential for true friendship. Dishonesty and avoidance, avoiding difficult conversations and letting issues fester. Proverbs 27:5-6 reminds us, "Better is open rebuke than hidden love." Wounds from a friend can be trusted, but an enemy multiplies kisses. Dishonesty and avoidance prevent growth and healing in a relationship. Neglect and indifference, failing to support one another in moments of need. Ecclesiastes 4:10 highlights the importance of support. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up, but pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Neglect and indifference can leave friends feeling abandoned and unsupported. Mending broken friendships require humility, forgiveness, and a willingness to rebuild trust. Here are some steps to consider. 1. Pray for guidance. Ask God for wisdom and a heart of forgiveness. James 1:5 encourages us, "If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you." 2. Initiate honest conversations. Address the issue with love and a desire for resolution. Matthew 18:15-17 teaches us the importance of approaching conflicts directly with the spirit of reconciliation. 3. Seek reconciliation. Be willing to forgive and seek forgiveness. Ephesians 4:32 instructs us, "Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as Christ God forgave you." And 4th is rebuilding trust. Take small steps to rebuild trust and show commitment to the friendship. Proverbs 17:9 says, "Whoever would foster love covers over an offense, but whoever repeats the matter separates close friends." Trust is rebuilt through consistent actions that demonstrate love and commitment. Here are some practical tips for mending broken friendships. First is open communication. Start with a sincere apology if you have wronged your friend. Express your feelings honestly and listen to their perspective without interrupting. 2. Set boundaries. Establish healthy boundaries to prevent future misunderstandings. Respect each other's space and communicate openly about your needs. 3rd, be patient. Rebuilding trust takes time, but patience Be patient and consistent in showing your commitment to the friendship. Small acts of kindness and reliability can go a long way. And lastly, focus on the positive. Remind yourselves of the good times and shared experiences that brought you together in the first place. Focus on the positive aspects of your friendship to foster a sense of connection and warmth. In conclusion, being a good friend means embodying love, loyalty, honesty, and support. By following God's teachings and striving to mend broken relationships, we can experience the beauty of true friendship. May our friendships always glorify God and bring joy and strength to our lives. I'm going to share one quote, I guess you could say, from one of my favorite pastors growing up. And it was, if you want to have friends, you have to show yourself friendly. Simply put, if you want to have friends, you have to be friends. You have to be friendly. You have to be approachable. You have to show that you can be trusted. You have to be trustworthy. You have to not gossip about other people, because how's anyone going to trust you not to gossip about them? You have to not talk about other people. Otherwise, who's going to trust you not to talk about them? You have to show yourself to be friendly, to have friends. I hope this helped somebody. Hope it encourages everyone to go out there and be a better friend today. Tell your friends you love them. You might assume that they know, but they need to hear it from you. There's a lot of hurting people out there. There's a lot of hurting people who are hurting people. And even though it's not an excuse, we can maybe be the peacemakers. Go be your awesome self today. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.